Good morning, everyone. I'm Kathy Alt with Kathy's Stampin' World, and it is time for another Fun Fold Friday. And today I've got a rather simple fold for you, but sometimes it's nice to have a simple fold and one that we can use. And I think you're going to love it. This is not a new fold, but it's just nice to be reminded about some things that we can do with our cardstock. Just a little bit of business to take care of. First of all, if you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Let me know where you're listening from. I'd love to get to know you. I am here on Facebook and here on YouTube. So you can find me at Kathy Stampin' World. My blog is kathystampinworld.com. I'm also on Instagram. Now, if you find that you like my fun folds and you would like to receive the tutorials weekly in your inbox, or you would like some other bits of information or to know a little bit about my classes that I offer, you can always subscribe to my newsletter right here at tinyurl.com/kathystampinworld. And you will get the PDF tutorial delivered to your inbox every Monday or Tuesday. Just depends on how my week is going. So that's how you get the instructions delivered there. One more thing. Let's take that out and show you this instead. If you find that you would like to purchase some things, I can help you out with that as well. It's kathyalt.stampinup.net. And if you use that host code right down there, if you make a $45 purchase in the month of January, will get an adorable Mixed Florals class kit for free. That is 4 card setups, including 2 fun fold cards, all pre-cut for you with the directions ready to go, delivered to your mailbox. So that's what you need to know. That's the business. Let's get stamping, shall we? I'm going to get rid of all of this. Everything's gone. Let me swap myself out. Let's get to my thing. And let me show you what we are using today. We are using one of the bundles from the brand new mini catalog. And this bundle, while it is only $28.75 for the dies right here and for the stamp set, look at that. You might be saying, oh my goodness, I don't understand the dies. Well, let me explain them to you. I will show you. This one punches a hole, which today I'm using a hole punch. Okay, I get it. This is going to be a shelf. This is a little flag. I will show you this today, and I'll show you this today. You get so many possibilities with this stamp set, this bundle. If you are a book lover, if you are a teacher, if you know somebody that's a teacher, if you know somebody that's a book lover, this set is awesome and is very affordable, which I absolutely love. So let me show you today's fun fold, shall we? I am using with this bundle, I am using the free celebration paper that is terrific, or Toadstool Gardens. I'm so sorry, Toadstool Gardens. It has some lovely designs in it. I am choosing to use this one right here. I mean, this paper is so awesome. So awesome. I have used so much of it already. So much. Okay. Yeah, that's what we're using today with it. Okay, I want to get to a couple of things. Remember, I don't have the dimensions here, but I will get them to you in that tutorial. We're going to start with the bookmark today, just because I want to show you the set. It is so awesome. We're going to use Memento, and we are going to stamp just randomly here on our bookmark. Right, and I think I'm only going to stamp this stack twice. I'm going to come back in because you've got 3 stacks that you can use. All right, so this one is up and down. And I'm going to go off the page there. And then I have a sideways one. So we will do some laying down books. Look at that. Some off here. Some here. Okay. And maybe some coming in right here. Okay, now I want to show you one of my favorite stamps in the set. Are you ready? Here he is. These are itty bitty reading glasses. Look at that. Okay. Now, I have stamped this. I'm also going to stamp the stand-up set. And I'm going to show you here how I chose to color this. All right. Now, I'm not going to color this whole thing for you. I'll show it to you all done. But I've got in my card, I'm taking from my DSP, Pumpkin Pie, Melon Mambo, and the Granny Apple Green. Now, when I am coloring this, what I chose to do was I chose to use the light blends, and then I will come back with the dark blend, and you'll see, and fill it in the highlights. So watch. So I came in, see how that just works, and then this one, I filled in with the light blend. So I did that all over my bookmark when I colored with these. So it looks like I have more colors than I really do. And use that. That's the dark pumpkin pie. And then I'm just going to come back in with the light right here. See that? It just gives it a little bit of color distinction. So we'll use the light Granny Apple here, and we'll use the dark here. Now, this is the only thing we're going to fussy cut today. So oh my goodness. I just set that on an opening pad. My markers, all of them. Guess I'll be cleaning those off. So we will just fussy cut this. Of course, this is not such a bad deal, right? They're pretty straightforward. Of course, I've already kind of messed this up. I should have my glasses on. They are downstairs, and I just wasn't walking there. I am getting ready to go see my grandson, visit him a little bit this weekend. So I've got a lot going on. Excited about that. Grandchildren, right? Man, oh man, can they change your life? Okay, so I have that ready to go. I am also going to take the inside card, and what did I want to do? I wanted to stamp this right here, and of course I'm going to add color to that, so we're going to just do that very quickly because maybe not as detailed as I did there. I just want to yeah, I don't want to lose you all while I am coloring, although it is very therapeutic, is it not? Now, how many of you like your blends over your Stampin' Write markers? I got to admit, Stampin' Write markers have a place, right? They're the only ones we can use to ink up our stamps, and they're great to grab in a pinch. The kicker is when you color with them, they tend to show some lines, and I'm not an artist, so the blends give me the option to come in and shade and do all that kind of stuff. It just gives me a little bit more artistic ability than I really have. So, you know, what is the verdict here? The verdict is you need both. That's the verdict. So, all right. So I've got that colored. That's just going to stay on the inside of the card. Let me show you the bookmark all colored because we're not going to do that. So I'm going to get that there. We are going to mount that on some Melon Mambo. So you see, we're going to use these same colors all the way through today's card. Oh, for heaven's sakes, get on there. Okay, some of you may get your wish. Here comes Wrigley. Wrigley, you want to say hello? You want to say hello? Come here. Come here. Oh, well, here he is. There he is. Some of you asked to see Wrigley. And, hey, come here. Come here. Come on. There you go. Say hello. Hello to everyone. This is Wrigley, the one you heard barking not long ago. He loves attention. Now you need to go because I'm stamping. So say goodbye. Say goodbye. Say, I'll see you later. I'm sure you'll hear me later. All right, get down. Come on, get down. I know, I'm sorry. Okay. There you go. That's Wrigley, everybody. All right, so we're going to come in. We are going to just hole punch. And yes, there's a die in the set for that. You guys know how I hate to die cut on camera because I do silly things when I die cut on camera. All right, now here's where the fun begins. We are going to go ahead. I'm going to show you I have a piece that I have pre-embossed with the plaid embossing folder. So that is all ready to go. We are going to come back. I'm just double checking. Yes, 2.5 and 6 3/4 is where we are going to score. 2.5 and 6 3/4. So here we go. 2.5 and 6 3/4. All right. There we go. I'm going to move that over. What this does is it creates my pocket here. See that? This is going on the inside for writing. So let's get rid of that before I get it all inky or something that I usually do. We'll place that right there. Okay. And now here is where I'm going to come back in. We're going to go ahead and glue down my DSP. Oh my goodness, my Stampin' Seal is like, not today. Not going to work for you today. All right, we're going to place this right over here. Now, before I close this up, here's how this works. You're going to take your paper cutter, the cutter portion, and you're going to open this up and you're going to say, okay, I got to decide how much of an angle I would like to show on my card. And I'm going to tell you, give it a good angle. I'm not going to tell you what size. You decide what you would like to show, but start at the corner and then just cut down. Oh, that's pretty good. See that? All right, so that's going to reveal my bookmark a little bit. Now, this piece is going to go on top. And you're going to say, okay, you gave me no dimensions. How am I going to cut this? Easy peasy. Okay, so you want this to have a little distance down here, right? So I'm going to move it up just a little bit more. All right. And now I am actually going to come in. I don't think I'm going to use my cutter. I think I'm going to use my scissors because I trust myself more. And I am just going to cut right against the edge. Oh, look at that. See, I use that as my guide. Now watch what happens. I'm going to move it down a little bit, and lo and behold, it fits perfectly with a nice little frame. That's it. No reason to measure whatsoever. Love that. Love that. Love that. All right, so we're going to attach that right there. Now, I am going to seal this down, and then we're going to finish the bookmark, and I'm going to show you how some of those dies work with this set. It is so cute. And notice I'm using a very, very thin bead of my liquid glue because I want this to stay nice and snug, but I want to have a good pocket for my card. See that? Okay. So I don't want to get it all wet. All right. So we're just going to leave that in there. Let that stay over here. Now, coming in, we're going to take our dies. So the dies that I used were these three: the bookshelf, the book, and then this thing. You're going, what, a comb? No, 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 no. It's not a comb. It is going to be used to make a tassel. Look at that thing. Cute, 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 cute. So I'm going to pick it apart a little bit right now. And then what I want to do is I'm going to roll this a little bit to get it started. Now, take a pick tool has all kinds of uses, right? The end is a nice diameter to get that rolling direction going. All right, see what I'm creating there? But that's not the small one that I want. So I am going to be using some linen thread. So let me cut that off. Okay. And I'm going to come back in. And now I'm going to apply some adhesive here. Okay. Just like this, because I'm going to roll it up on my linen thread. I'm going to place that right inside. And I am going to roll the tiniest of little rolls. Oh my goodness. I've been talking to my little 4-month-old granddaughter too much. Sorry. Oh, good heavens. It's either that or the coffee talking. You guys know how this works. Okay, so we're going to roll. We're going to roll. Roll, roll, roll. All right. Look at that. Here is my tassel. Now watch. I love it. I love it. There we go. Okay. Now, to attach this, I will in just a minute. I'm going to use the little heart stamp. I am going to use my adorable favorite color, Melon Wombo. We're just going to stamp a little heart in the middle of our book. The set comes with like For You, Story of Us. You know, you could put that on there too. We are going to attach this using a dimensional. So we're going to come in. Oh, I picked up all kinds of things. I just want this to be here like that. All right, I can cut off the extra now. It's not needed. I can put another one here. All right, so finishing my bookmark, we're just going to place this right here. And then I want this to stay on my book right there. So we will place it and hold it there for a sec. Thank you for moving on me. You know, it would have been smarter to have a glue dot. Yeah, a glue dot. Now we're going to fringe it open. Okay, look at that. Look at that. Can you see it? Let's do this. Get that in there. Yeah, I love it. Okay, now at the top, we're going to use some of the striped iridescent, about like so. Just bring it in. We are almost done with this adorable little card. So you can see there's nothing hard about the fold. It's all in the details. That's what's taking the time today. Look at there. There's our bookmark. We are going to finish our card. We still have our shelf here. I'm going to go ahead and glue that down before I lose it because we all know that it is very possible I will. So I don't want to do that. The books are going to go on with a dimensional. So I'm going to place those right here. Loving my books. And now this one, I love this, comes in it. You're a solid. So just like you were going, I'm going to go over here. reading a book. And I think I'm going to use the pink. Why not? And of course, they're a solid what? At least 3 stars. Of course not. You're going to color all 5 stars. Unless, of course, you've got a friend that you're teasing. All right. There we go. Come back in. Do a little cutting. Do a little tail. Probably should have used my snips. Okay. We will make it work. All right. We're going to glue that right there. And we are just about finished. Here we go. Oh, and now somebody's calling. Isn't that lovely? All right. And I didn't turn off my, we have the dog. We have the, it'll hang up. Yes, now you hear my big bang. Welcome to my world. Oh my goodness. All right. So here we go. You're a solid. And there's your bookmark. 5 stars. And I'm so sorry. If it's not the dog, it's the phone. I couldn't, okay, in all honesty, I couldn't find the phone to turn it off. So now I know where it is. All right, here you go. So that's today's Fun Folds. Thank you for hanging out with my antics and, whatever. If you want to get that tutorial, we all know that you can get it for free by subscribing to my newsletter. I would love to chat with you. Leave me some comments unless, of course, be nice. Until next Friday, or unless you're joining me with the Creative Collab crew during the week, have a wonderful weekend. Stay warm and happy stamping, everyone. Bye.